Hi, I'm Cynthia Clay, President and CEO of NetSpeed Learning Solutions. A question I often get asked is, when and how should I use breakout rooms? And I gotta confess, I have a love-hate relationship with breakout rooms. I love them because they let you send people out into cyberspace in smaller groups where they can have a productive small group discussion, work on a problem or a case study, or even practice a role play. I hate them because they are the biggest source of technological failure in every web event. So the first thing I want to say is if you're thinking, I'm going to use breakout rooms in my next web session, make sure you thoroughly understand the technology. Take the tutorial, print out the procedural steps, get a real group of people together, practice sending them into breakout rooms and bringing them back until you feel comfortable that you know exactly what has to happen. Because I've observed this is the biggest source of operator error when you're in a web event. Once you've mastered the technology, then you want to think about what's the best way to create structure so that people know what to do when they go into that breakout room. You'll want to have a slide that has very clear instructions that people can follow and move through those instructions. You'll want to make sure that you either assign roles to play in that breakout room or that you give them a process for assigning those roles when they move into that breakout room. So typical roles might be the leader of the discussion, the scribe who's going to record, the person who's going to do the report back. Make sure that everyone knows who's going to do that or how that will be decided when they move into the breakout room. Then you want to decide, am I going to have the system automatically assign people to those breakout rooms, or am I going to manually assign people to those breakout rooms? From a lot of experience, unless there's a good reason to manually assign people, I say let the system do it, because it'll go much more quickly for you if you do that. Finally, people need to be very clear about what their deliverable is going to be. So are they coming back with a whiteboard? Are they simply having a chat discussion? What is it they're going to bring back after that small group discussion in the breakout room? That needs to be very clear to everybody as well. So you can hear breakout rooms can be a wonderful addition to a web event. Make sure you don't overuse them. Maybe one or two in a 90-minute web training session, or one in a 60-minute web training session, because it takes time to set them up and it takes time to bring people back. Give it a shot. Make sure you've got the technology mastered, you understand the steps, make sure people have clear instructions for what they're going to do when they go into that breakout room, and make sure they know what they're going to do when they come back from that breakout room. What's their deliverable? Have fun with it, experiment, and see if you love it.